Question answer time. I'm here to answer a question from A. Montgomery. She says, I would like to know your methodology of quieting your mind in preparation for 13 hours of meditation. Do you have to be totally quiet? Can you hum, count, sing softly? Can you run the earth through your fingers when you're outside or feel the texture of leaves or rocks? Just wondering. Thanks. So I think part of this question comes from misunderstanding of the purpose of meditation. So when I'm meditating, I'm sitting zazen. So there's different types of meditation. Some types of meditation, you're quieting your mind. Some types of meditation, you're focusing on a mantra or you're focusing on your breath. With the zazen, pardon the light coming in and out. I need to not move my hands because every time I do that, the lights change. With zazen, you're not really doing any of those things. You're just sitting. And the idea is that you're not attaching to thoughts and you're not trying to force thoughts to go away. You just notice them and keep on going. And you have the stream of thoughts and the stream of experiences, and you're just having them. And so to prepare for 13 hours of meditation, there really isn't a way to quiet your mind in preparation for that. Long term, watching your thoughts go like that gives you a different relationship with your thoughts. And so when you meet people that have been meditating, doing Zazen style meditation for a really long period of time, they tend to be very calm. They tend to have a lot of control of their thoughts and their feelings and stuff. But that's not because they are trying to quiet them. It's more they just have developed a different relationship with them. At least that's what I've gathered just from meeting people and talking to people. So how did I prepare for sesshin? He had me come a week early, which was huge because going from, no meditation or an hour of meditation a day to 13 hours of meditation is a huge jump. In addition, there's a lot of other aspects to a sesshin besides the meditation. So 13 hours of meditation, but at all the meals, there is a certain way of pre-meal, like not really prayer, but normally during monastic practice, you're going to have chants and bows before meals and stuff. And it was really helpful to understand all of that going into the week of sesshin. So that week before gave me a chance for my body to adjust to waking up early in the morning. It gave me a chance to meditate for 5 hours a day so that 13-hour a day jump wasn't so rough. It gave me a chance to work out some kinks in my posture so that I could survive the sesshin week. Also, it gave me a chance to understand the pre-meal service so that when during sesshin, the pre-meal service is silent, I know what I'm supposed to be focusing on. So during the pre-meal service, you're talking about things like being thankful for the work and that went into this meal and whether your practice and virtue makes you worthy of this meal, and you're praising the ancestors, you're eating every scrap of food on your plate, you're not taking too much from your plate, and you're not leaving any extras. And so when it's silent, if you don't understand that stuff, then you're just sitting there looking at people bowing and stuff, and you're like, I don't understand what's going on. But having done the chants ahead of time, then when I'm looking at my meal and it's an abbreviated service and I can say to myself, may all the sentient beings take meditation for food, in my head, it makes it much easier. So I would say my preparation was not ideal. The best preparation for meditation is meditation. And I wasn't doing a whole lot of meditation before I came to sesshin. And so, yeah, there's that. Do you have to be totally quiet? During sesshin, yes. You have to be totally quiet except for emergencies. I did not speak at all unless there was specifically something like I'm working in the kitchen. I need to know something. I think I spoke 4 sentences the entire week. Very, very silent. Also, during the regular monastic schedule, we have quiet period from after the last zazen period all the way until noon the next day. So mornings are quiet, mornings are silent. There's not coming in, hi, how are you doing? How was your morning? There's none of that. You just come in and everything's quiet. You have a routine and you go through your routine. I actually find that really helpful because I talk when I'm nervous. I talk a lot when I have a lot on my mind and being forced to be quiet. I really enjoy the quiet periods. And the quiet periods are quiet. There's no humming, there's no counting, there's no singing. It's silent. In addition, before morning meditation, there is no getting on the computer, there's no internet, just none of that. You're just being in the moment, no distractions. Now, during sesshin, there was no outside period. It was just get in here, meditate, eat, take a break, which is probably a nap or a shower, and bathroom break, back on the cushion. There was no going outside. But during monastic periods, like, today, yesterday, the day before, obviously today it's raining. So no, I stayed inside, and I had work to do inside. But yesterday I went outside. I was collecting kindling. I was enjoying outside. I took some pictures outside while I was working. I'm working, but work is enjoyable, and my work is outside. So there's that. And so, yeah, I've already mentioned briefly that I'm planning to start a garden here. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm hoping to do the first planting by July. So that's going to be huge. And I'm really looking forward to working on the land more and more with that. I just love the land here. It's so wonderful. The ticks are insane. Like, there's no controlling it. You're just going to get bit. You just got to pull them off when you find them. But that's really the only negative. Like, it's stunning. And right now, I'm the only person here, which is kind of weird because it's my first time at the monastery by myself. But look at my pretty fire. Yeah.